Hello folks, this is Fuzzfinger. Welcome back to Ni No Kuni. Today we are going to be heading into the Vault of Tears, which is located, I'll just zoom out for you, down the south eastern part of the Summerlands map. And hopefully we will be leaving here with the first of 3 magical stones that we need to empower the Mornstar, which we recently collected. So yes, we're back ahead with doing story again today, after a couple of episodes of going for some optional stuff now that we have Tengri the Dragon to take us everywhere that we could possibly need to go. Now we'll start off just by heading to the statue in the centre of the room. Of course this is a dungeon, so the map will only explore as we explore, so the map won't just be automatically open for us. But I'm going to hopefully guide you to the correct locations that we'll need to know about. Now, something's about to happen to us, which means that we're not going to be interested in collecting treasure chests at the minute. We'll have to come back later for them. Yep, we're all turned into toads, so we can't open treasure chests. And also, we can't actually fight with our main party members. Only our familiars are going to be able to help us in battle. So bear that in mind. If you're using your main party members to heal or whatnot, then you're going to have to make alternative arrangements for this dungeon. So it's a little bit of a twist, perhaps a little bit irritating, but we'll see how we handle it. And there's another frog over there, look. A rainbow frog, ribbit, ribbit. So we're going to want to follow this rainbow frog. So we've now got control of our characters, and like I said, we are just going to completely ignore the monsters if we can, as well as the treasure chests. Just want to make sure that we are going the right way here. I think so. Let's go to the left actually. So I think I know where we're going. I say think. Okay, yeah, we can't go through the water. We'll just get washed away as frogs, which isn't good. So yeah. I thought it was this way and I was correct. Let's see if we can avoid combat with this nasty snake. Yeah, he's not interested in us. Right, so we're following the rainbow frog. Where did he go? Is it left? Yes, left and left again. Like I said, encountering enemies, it's not a massive problem, but it is probably something you'd like to avoid. Now we should be okay to go through the water. And let me just see on the map whereabouts we are. So we need to head to the west. We can't seem to go for the lily pads, unfortunately. But I think we can handle that. And the exit door should be around here. Where's the rainbow frog gone? He's disappeared. Ah, looks like we've got a little cutscene. Again, we just want to continue following it, and we'll be turning back human again soon. So it's not a big deal that we're currently frogs. It just adds a little bit of excitement, a little bit of differentiation into the storytelling. And there we have it, we're back as human form. Yeah, it sure does. I don't think I'd fancy being turned into a frog. It's very fantasy, isn't it? So we still need to find the rainbow frog, see what he's up to. And of course, we mustn't forget that we are here to look for the magical stone. So now we can grab some chests as well. But I'm not going to... Oh, an espresso, that sounds like a stronger form of coffee. Let me just see where we are. Okay. So we just want to head north for the moment. See if the rainbow frog is here, and he is. Now we can't communicate with him without casting the Nature's Tongue spell. So we'll do that now. See what he's got to say for himself. Help him, please. Okay, so we'll carry on heading north. We didn't really need to speak to the rainbow frog, I don't think, did we? And who's this? It's a giant toad. It looks to me like he's been a toad for a while, doesn't it? So we need to use the spring lock spell, which should hopefully get us some answers by opening up this jail cell. Maybe if we get the Frog Prince to come with us, we can get him to step on the magical rune that was on the floor that turned us back into people. Once upon a time, before the fathers of our fathers, I didn't get to read that, in that kingdom lived a handsome and courageous young prince who was much loved by all his subjects. Well, you got to read quickly. Then one day the kingdom was attacked by a monstrous serpent, a beast so hideous that it struck fear into all who saw it, a terrible evil creature. The prince decided that in order to defeat this serpent he would have to drink a certain mysterious potion. Fair enough. Oh, that doesn't look good. No sooner had he swallowed the diabolical draught than he began to turn into a frog. Wow, you got to read that quickly, haven't you? And so the prince turned himself into a frog, for he had a plan. He knew the serpent would not be able to resist eating him, and that, yeah, whatever that said, the plan worked. The serpent swallowed the prince and received a mortal blow from inside the something, but alas, the prince could not return to his original form. Okay, I think I'm getting the gist of what's happened here. It's your typical prince turned into giant frog story. And he was married to a beautiful young princess, as of course they always are. I've given up reading out loud because I just can't speak fast enough. You get all sorts of stuff in Ni No Kuni, don't you? One moment you're running through an industrialised city, and the next moment you're rescuing a prince that's been turned into a frog. Ah, they're stealing my idea. That's exactly what I suggested. Let's take him to that giant circle room thing. Prince Ali is joining our party. Right, so there. You can save your game if you want to, but since we haven't encountered any enemies in that, I'm not going to bother. Now we just need to head south, if I remember. Yeah, it's got the objective star for us. Keeps things nice and simple, doesn't it? Come on, you big oaf, just step on it and find out. Think you've been a frog for long enough. Nope, it's not working. Okay, so you still need to come here anyway just to advance the story, but it doesn't actually free him from his frog form. So next we need to head to back outside his cell. Although we can just follow him, he's a little blue dot on the map. Two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Okay, so we need to find the rest of the clue. Now in order to do that, we just need to go to outside the prince's cell. And at least I thought we had to come outside his cell. Maybe it's just inside actually. Oh yes, there we go. Two firm friends play leapfrog all across the floor. Each one gaming going where the other was before. Okay, well we seem to have a little bit of a bigger queue. And bigger clue, and with that knowledge, we're going to want to head back upstairs. And we can see all these things across the floor, and if we look around here somewhere, there's basically some good stuff for us to do. We need to pull out each statue and reverse them. Right, so, okay. We're going to go for... Oh, I haven't gone past it, have I? No, puppet string. Okay, so we can select statue like this. So there's two statues. And we're just going to pull them out a little bit. And reverse their positions. Don't push them all the way back though, make sure they are in that location, not all the way back to the wall. And hopefully, with that done, the water should begin to drain, and it is, so yes, it's really that simple. Simple when you know how. Awesome. Now I'm just going to look on our map, and in fact there might be a couple of chests now, so before we do anything I'm just going to see if we can chart chests. Oh, there's nothing exciting to find. I thought there would be. Okay, well we'll head back east now, head to the waypoint marker because there might be some chests for us to find over there. And there is at least one green chest and one blue chest that we should be able to access now that the water has been drained. I was trying to avoid enemy encounters. It was running away from us, but never mind, I do need to try and capture some more enemies for our achievement. Yeah, they're not particularly challenging in here at all. This is our first enemy encounter, isn't it? And in fact, we're doing weak damage against that. But alas, it still died quickly.
I'll give it my all.
Serenade. What's this? The Chloroborus? Yeah, basically there's an achievement to tame 250 familiars. So I probably should have been working on that from the start of the game. But not to worry, if I start now then probably have a little bit of farming to do. Oliver's leveled to 48. Got another batch of stats increase. Keep the Chloroborus, yes please. Of course, for the achievement you would require 250 unique familiars. Now there is a green chest and a blue chest as I mentioned. Is that a purple one? I think that's purple, so I don't think we're going to be getting that one just yet. Yeah. But we should be able to get the green chest. There it is, if we just head to it.
Stand back!
And we get a set of Storm Serpent something or other. Set of Storm Serpent scales. And the blue chest is down here. Right where the objective marker is actually. Unless it's on the floor. Let's just have a look if we go to chart chests again. Yeah, it's hard to see because it's right where the objective marker is, I think. I am actually a bit confused about where that is. I mean, there's a star there that doesn't seem to be accessing anything. Okay, triggered a Nyx trap, that's not good. We need to try and walk this one off. I mean, we could probably levitate over that, couldn't we? Let's see if we can levitate over the trap. I can't because we've got the Nyx spell, the Nyx curse on us. Okay, well, we'll leave that, and when we go to do all the chests, we'll come back to it. Just want to make sure that we're not going to go the wrong way here. Let's just have a look on the map. Okay, yeah, we should have used the levitate spell for that. So we are going to need to go over that Nyx thing. Although I don't know how to get rid of this stupid curse, to be honest with you. And now we can use spring lock. And we get the serpent key. So we do actually need to open this blue chest because that serpent key is part of the story. And now we need to head back west, I think. At least I hope so. I guess we'll find out in a moment, won't we? And we should now be able to unlock this previously locked door here to the west. And the boss is going to be up ahead, so only proceed when you are ready to do so. In fact, it probably would have been a good idea to save our game before coming into here. Because if I die, then I would have to start again, but we can save our game, look. Now that we've opened the door. Got a good handy waystone right here. thank you very much for restoring our hit points and MP. This has been an interesting dungeon. We've drained water, we've been toads, we've seen a toad, and all sorts of other good stuff. We'll just drop off our familiars. The ones from the reserves that we don't need. We've got something like 15 out of the 200 odd that we need. I mean, there are some annoying achievements in this game if you want the platinum, including having to collect all the hidden treasures off the world map. Although make sure you use your spell that will allow you to see them, and then just go through each area. That's all I'm going to do anyway, until they've all disappeared. Don't forget the hidden groves as well. So we're looking for Aapep, I think the guy's name is.
What in the...
And we probably should have equipped the storm scales that we found, because, well, they actually work really well against this boss. But for now, I'm just going to do as much damage to him as I can and be ready to all-out defense on some nasty moves. Make sure that slimy so-and-so doesn't come anywhere near me. Okay. If we keep hitting him, then maybe we'll get some golden orbs. If we get some golden orbs, then we'll get Oliver or somebody to grab it. Let's go for all-out attack. See what sort of damage we can get done on this thing. Black Bolt, that doesn't sound good. Should we all-out defense for it? Ah, no, it's okay. He only cast it on one of our characters.
Swing!
Step aside!
Trick shots. Can we steal anything off him? Should we have a look? May as well, seeing as how he's not doing a whole lot of damage to us at the moment. Stole a suit of stout armour. And if we go for rot shot, we could perhaps poison him. Nope, we didn't get poisoned. But that's alright, we'll just cast sure shot. Ah, rubbish. Let's go over to Bonehead Scully. Ah, we might have interrupted. Oh no, we didn't. I thought we interrupted that, but we didn't quite. Come on, everybody. We need to get some damage done. But this guy's weak to fire anyway, if you want to keep casting some of Oliver's fire spells. Or nasty attack, move, Scully, move, or just stand there. Yeah. Let's go back to Ollie Boy. Start casting Fireball. He's doing a bit more damage now that we are getting him down. In fact, Fireball is rubbish because it's such a weak spell. Ah, good thing he didn't take much damage. Is our dude not confused anymore? Nope, he's not. I use Biggs because he's obviously a tank, so not only does he do some good melee damage, but he is good at defending against damage as well. Definitely not as good as our Lumber would, but that goes without saying since he's the best tanky familiar in the game, I think.
Is that it?
But Biggs is a good replacement for Mito. Mito does turn a little bit lackluster by this stage. A nice bit of experience there. Percy's levelled up, along with Esther, and Ray, and Gogo. Gogo's level 51 now. Ah, is this the first magical stone? It looks like we've got one down. Yes, the Moonstone. Only two to go. And we've saved Prince Ali as well. So not a bad day's work. And it's the Rainbow Frog. Now who could this be? This little fella who was helping us. In fact, I don't think it's a fellow at all. It's Yasmina, the prince's beautiful wife. Don't tell me there's going to be another frog. So yeah, we've freed Prince Ali and Princess Yasmina. I've just realised it's Ali, which is what the genie calls Aladdin in the film, and Yasmine is a little bit like Jasmine, isn't it? So... See, look, I notice these things sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Okay, so if you want to see Prince Ali or Princess Yasmina at any point now, you should be able to find them hanging out in the Cat's Cradle here in Alma Moon. And I recommend you go there anyway to rest up before the next story section, seeing as how you've probably taken quite a bit of damage from the boss. And we've unlocked a story in the Wizard's Companion to boot. A Tale of Wonder. But more importantly than anything, we've got the first of 3 magical stones. Wonderful. And you can now port back to the Vault of Tears at any point using your travel spell if you want to go and collect the rest of the treasure chests and whatnot that are there. But we're going to finish the episode off here for today, folks, and we'll pick up again next time. So thank you very much for joining me. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with future releases. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger. I'll see you next time for more Ni No Kuni. Bye for now, everyone.